What's up, Nintendo fans? YXBA is back, and I'm ready to mash some more buttons. In Nintendo news today, another analyst firm that nobody's ever heard of is questioning Nintendo's strategy. Analyst firm DFC believes it would be a big mistake for Nintendo to release the NX platform in 2016. The reason? Well, they say that competing against the virtual reality solutions that are expected mid to late year, such as PlayStation VR, could prove to be a disaster. DFC says that they will prove to be extremely popular and would dwarf consumer interest in the NX. They say that the NX won't have an impact on the market until at least late 2017. So who are these guys? And what the heck does DFC even stand for? Well, as far as I'm concerned, DFC stands for I don't freaking care what you guys think about Nintendo. The fact is, it's much too early at this point to be making any kinds of bold predictions about the success or the failure of the NX. And that relates also to the timing of the NX. If you don't know exactly what Nintendo's plans are, and nobody really knows that right now, I don't think that you can come out and make all kinds of bold statements like that. The fact is that PlayStation VR is going to be expensive. Yes, it's going to be attractive to current PS4 owners, but if you're just the average Joe who doesn't have a PS4, it's going to be a very expensive proposition. I think you're probably looking at an all-in price of at least $600, if not $700. Secondly, if VR is going to be a major thing, and I'm not convinced that it is yet, but if it is, Nintendo is going to want to jump on board, and the sooner they get a system out that's graphically powerful enough to do a proper VR experience, the better. So I think that virtual reality is your reason not to launch in 2016, then I think you're about to get red-shelled by a steady dose of reality. Virtual reality. So, in the same report where DFC has stated that it would be a mistake to launch in 2016 under any scenario, they did also say, of course, our perception is likely to evolve as more details around price points and launch dates become available. What it sounds like to me is here is a company that nobody has heard of, and they're struggling to pick up business clients, and they want to get some attention. But they're leaving themselves an out by saying that they want to see more details. They might change their opinion in the same statement where they're making bold statements like it's going to be a failure under any circumstances to launch in 2016. I'm going to end with one final thought. The fact is that I don't know how well the NX is going to do. But one thing I do know is true. If this system gives Nintendo fans everything we've been asking for years, and it launches with a Zelda game at launch, among other titles, it's going to sell like hotcakes in 2016. It's only going to be out for a couple of months in 2016. So the entire premise that there's something flawed about trying to sell this system in 2016, I think doesn't hold any water whatsoever. This has been Colin Unger, reminding you to keep your thumbs glued to YXBA, and always remember to select Start. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe.